as I drive myself to work on this beautiful cold Monday morning, I realise I forgot to do a recap video on Juno, how Juno's been. So for those of you who don't know, Juno, my Labrador, just before Christmas she had a bit of an accident. What she did was, while she was on a walk, she was walking through, there was a metal gate, and as she went through the metal gate she was with some other dogs and she sort of pushed her way through, and at the bottom of this metal gate was this little latch thing like that, and she caught herself on this latch, and unfortunately she tore a big triangle flat skin off at the top, off of her side, it looked like a rib cage. She tore a big section off. So she was in a little bit of a bad way. It didn't bleed loads and loads, but she was in obviously a bad way. So we had to take her to the emergency vets. This is on a Sunday, it's happened. I had to take her to the emergency vets, and at the emergency vets she was stitched up there and then, came home that day. She weren't in a good place when she came home, you know, she was all floppy and, you know, all silly, so, and the wound, it looked mucky, you know, it was dirty, and anyway, she had to have this head cone on for a week or so, which really pleased her. Those things are an absolute nightmare, especially our house is fairly small, and I've got 3 kids and toys everywhere, and she was like a big snow plough. She was just going around the house with this thing on, and oh god, it just driving us mad. So after a week or so of having the stitches in, and I could sort of see it weren't looking that great. So after a week's worth, we were due to go back to the vets anyway to have a look and to have the stitches out. But you go back for sort of a few days after. So anyway, we went back a week after, and unfortunately the vet looked at it and she said, look, it's not set right, the wound isn't healing correctly, unfortunately you're going to have it done again. So this was sort of, you know, what, a couple of weeks before Christmas, and unfortunately then we had to book her in to start all over again. We were so disappointed, and we thought we were getting somewhere, and of course this is all money. So yeah, she had to go in again. But I mean, I must be honest with you, the second time she came out, they had to, because it was a triangle shape, it wasn't healing in the tip of the triangle, so they had to basically do a bigger cut. So they cut her again, healed her, stitched it all the way back up. But the second time she came out of the vets, she was a different dog altogether. It was so better, so nice and tidy, that everything looked so much better. Wasn't any sort of blood around it, it was all clean as can be. So I was so pleased when she came out of the vets that day. She was a different dog altogether. She was jumping all over the place as Juno does. The hardest thing I find with those types of things is, all the vets always say, keep your dogs calm for as long as you can, you know, don't walk them. Well, trying to keep Juno calm is the impossible, because she is never calm. She's, you know, I mean, having to keep her indoors for a week or so was driving her mad. And anyway, long story short, the end of it all, went back to the vets again just before Christmas, and they had a look at it. Perfect, it had healed up absolutely lovely. Thankfully my youngest daughter is a brilliant little nurse. I think she's a qualified vet, because every day she would go and have a look at Juno, and she'd always, you know, check on her poorly and all the rest of it, and she'd want to be putting this cream on and cuddling her and all the rest of it. So no, so Juno now is fully fit and raring to go. She has been back to work with me a couple of days now, but this time of year I don't take her all the time with me, because it's wet, cold and mucky, and she ends up getting home and being filthy dirty. And I mean, she'll be 9 years old this year, Juno will, so I'm going to sort of try and take it a bit easy with her. That's not easy with Juno, but as I say, I'll try and post this video with a few pictures just so as you can sort of see, but her scar, wound at the minute is healed up absolutely beautiful, and of course Juno, I sort of sometimes hope that when things like this happen she will calm down a little bit in the future, but she doesn't. You know, she's still charging around like a headless chicken. So anyway, that is the update for Juno. Thanks to anybody who sent a message and just sort of said, you know, get well soon. She's absolutely perfect now, and I say you'll see her in a future video, I'm sure. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope your Monday, or whichever day you're watching this video, goes well. Take care guys, be good. See you soon.